recipe for a fast, improved production car in the late 90s and early 2000s was simple. Find a small rear-wheel drive car and transplant in a modern turbocharged engine from the same manufacturer. While these types of cars are still competitive on some tracks, much more modern cars with their sophisticated suspension layouts have helped bridge the gap to the lighter but older improved production dinosaurs. Enter Toyota tragic Ayrton Richardson and his 1974 KE30 Toyota Corolla improved production car. This Corolla is one of many fast early model turbocharged improved production cars out of the Allen Engineering stable in South Australia. The car ended up in Tasmania with another owner before Ayrton purchased the Corolla a few years ago and began racing it. At the heart of the little KE30 is a Gen 3 3S GTE engine with Corolla forged pistons, spool race conrods and an enlarged baffled sump. On the inlet side, there's a modified plenum with excess 850cc injectors feeding the 3S with E85 fuel. On the exhaust side, a Garrett GT2540 turbo with 36mm restrictor is bolted to a custom exhaust manifold. Keeping the air cool is a large PWR intercooler with piping kept as short and as smooth as possible. The electronics are controlled by a Haltech Nexus R3 ECU with the Corolla pumping out 275 rear wheel kilowatts at 22 pounds of boost with the class specified 36mm restrictor. There's a custom ACS Superlight flywheel and extreme twin plate clutch. The gearbox is a Toyota W58 that houses a PAR gear set. Power is then sent through a custom tail shaft to a modified cambered Hilux diff with Romax spool. Slowing down the tiny Corolla, a Mazda RX-7 brakes front and rear, while Koni shocks and a custom panhard rod keep the Corolla somewhat under control through the corners. It would be wrong to assume that all the improvements to the Corolla made it fast out of the gate. Ayrton has refined the Corolla's setup, taming the once wild beast when he first hit the track, now having transformed it into one of the quickest improved production cars in Tasmania. Much more modern cars are the weapons of choice for many in improved production these days, with their much more sophisticated suspension layouts and large variety of aftermarket support. But Ayrton's Corolla shows that an old chrome-bumpered, live rear axle Corolla from the 70s can still be competitive in improved production if well set up and driven hard.